All right. What's up, my beautiful collective? How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in to see what's going on. It is time for the daily collective, guys. Let's get right into it. Let's clear up some of this energy. Let's do that one more time. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's see what the energy is today. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? What is the advice for today? Guys, excuse my hands. I just washed them. I put sanitizer on. I got really rough country hands. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? All right, let's get into it, guys. Let's see what's happening today. All right, let's see. Here we go. So remember, my generals can be about anything, okay? It can be about a situation you have with someone at your job, a friendship, family situation. So however it fits for you, let it fit, leave the rest, okay? You're not working well with the team. There's this group that you just do not work well with, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles here. This is in reverse, okay? You just don't work well with them. You're not a fit. You just are a misfit for this group, okay? And because you don't want to work with this group, right? They want to hurt you. So let's just say if you are at work and you are on a specific team, or you're with a group, or you work as a group with people, you don't really care for this group. You know that you don't fit well with this group. I think that you kind of know that, right? They don't like it. So these individuals, they want to hurt you because you don't want to be a part of what they got going on. So I want you to be warned, okay? Because they might have already done it, because this is the past position. So that means that you have to move forward and manifest differently based off the information. You know how this works, collective, okay? So let's get into it, all right? So they want to hurt you. So they're trying to cause you to be confused. They're going to lie on you. They're going to try to get victory and success over you. All right? I just heard these individuals are going to try to lie on you. They're going to try to confuse you. They changed it up. But you're going to get the victory and success. You know why? Because you weighed out your options in this situation. Weighed out your options in this situation. You didn't just let the lies, the deception, the confusion consume you, right? You knew how to handle the situation. The Two of Pentacles also can mean juggling. Okay, we know that. But it also has another meaning to it as well. It's also being balanced out. Like, you can manage more than one thing at a time. And this person is doing it on one foot. So this is telling me that you're not even completely the best version of yourself right now. You could be possibly going through some things, because we have the Five of Pentacles being here, but you're still getting the victory and success because you know how to balance yourself in tough situations. There's reinforcement coming in for you. They made me pay attention to the energies in the back. There's something or someone coming in to help, because they understand that you're going through adversity, okay? You're having a hard time with this group. So let's just say if it's someone at work or something like that, they might be fucking with your time. Instead of you getting your 40 hours, you're getting only 30 hours. The stress could be like, because this is kind of having to balance things out, right? The stress could be causing you to be sick, or you just could be feeling that sense of like, people don't feel the same way about me that I feel about them. Okay. But what the divine is acknowledging you for, right? And giving you credit for is the fact that you have maintained this energy. You've kept yourself out of the deception. Okay. You could have chose to be part of the team, and you could have chose to be deceptive and to be sneaky right along with them, but you chose, right, even though you're going through adversity and it's very hard for you right now because you're trying to juggle it all, out. You chose to not be sneaky. You chose to not be deceptive. Okay. You chose to not communicate and befriend these individuals. And you have taken a big hit for that. Okay. And the one above wants to acknowledge that they see it. Okay. And so when God is writing things down, that means that he's going to do something about it. Okay. So when he acknowledges that he sees something, that means that, okay, I'm watching. So find peace in that, knowing that God is watching this, because if he wasn't watching it, I wouldn't be able to channel it and know about it. So that lets me know he's watching it. Okay. So even though you're going through this collective, right? And you've taken an L. Look, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, having a hard time taking care of yourself. Your money could be messed up right now. You could feel not as confident as you did before, but you maintain this energy. You was able to still separate yourself from this situation because you did not feel it was the perfect match for you. Because of this collective, okay? And if this hasn't, you remember tarot is fluid. That means it could have happened already. It could be happening right now, or it could be happening in the future. They're going to turn into this. The Emperor in reverse is a very rigid, cold individual. Someone that's like a bad boss, like that dick face ass boss. Sorry, YouTube. Forgive me. I hope they don't take the video down for that. One of those bosses that's just a jerk, okay? That gives you a hard time. You could be 5 minutes late and they write you up, something like that. So if this is the energy collective that you're in right now, expect this moving forward. Some of you are already experiencing this energy. Some of you are experiencing it now. Okay, so these individuals are going to turn into this rigid, cold, manipulative type energies because they cannot get you to take a leap of faith. They can't get you to do what they want you to do. And they're very emotional about that. It's weird because it's almost like, well, no, it's not weird because it looks like you're dealing with a narc. So that's not weird for a narc. They're very emotional about it, okay? Because emotionally, they want you to stay where you are, right? And you're wanting to detach. The reason you're wanting to detach is you've been getting spiritual downloads. I know my collective is intuitive. If you follow me and you listen to me, I know you're either a light worker, you're intuitive, you're empath. That's the only people I talk to, people that's connected to source. I feel like that's my following. I can feel that energy. You guys are always so connected. I love it. You're detached from it, and you did it because you knew it was this. You got the download. Something told you this is the devil. This is a negative bond. This is toxic. This is something that's going to cause you to be entrapped. Okay. And so the collective got that download, like, hey, I got to detach myself from this. And because you've done that, they are extremely jealous of you. Okay. Extremely jealous of you. Oh my God. Just very, ooh, they just got it out for you. So you're probably going to see people giving you the mug. On Friday, they're not going to tell you about the free lunches, stuff like that. Because you chose this option here. This is a beautiful card. This is the Three of Wands. This is, I'm passionate about something. I've made a plan, and now I'm waiting for my ships to come in, okay? your ships to come in. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something better. Just say if this is a job, you're waiting for another job. You're waiting for this. You're waiting for that. You're waiting for your shifts to come in. And in the process of you waiting for your shifts to come in, you're going through a cycle. Okay, this is a cycle. This is like a lesson for you. You're going through a test at this time. So that's the test isn't going to look nice. It's not going to feel good. Okay. So while you're waiting, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This is telling me you're having a hard time. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This is like, okay, I'm having a hard time taking care of my things that I normally do, this, that, and the other. And you're having a hard time because these people are purposely, right, giving you a hard time because you don't want to take action. You don't want to take action because this, look at this. You know what this is. This is the player of the deck. This is that I ain't no good type of person. They come in, they take action as fast as they come in, they go right back out. This is not your type of energy. This is a very flighty energy. So you know that there's no substance in this. Now, if it was like the Knight of Pentacles, maybe, okay? But it's the Knight of Wands and it's, you know, So you're going through hell because you don't want to take action. But Spirit says, hey, it's not over, okay? If you think that, oh my God, I can't take no more, this is horrible, this, that, and the next is happening, and you're feeling uncertain and all of this, Spirit wants you to know it's not over. Because some of you could feel like you're at that very end where you're like, you know, Spirit is saying it's not over, okay? They recognize that you feel very empty and without closure at this time because you just don't like what you're experiencing. They understand. You know, our spirit guides, the one above, understands that this is a misfit for you, okay? These individuals have already lost their way. So they're already pretty gone already. You know, they're deep in the sauce, you know? And because they're already deep in the sauce and they've already lost their way, like they've already gone down a dark path. You know, the Hermit is when you go within, right? And you be alone and you go through introspection and you take a good look at yourself and you go in for guidance and truth, right? A lot of us go into hermit mode when we're fasting. Or, you know, we just need to take a break from everyone, right? But when the Hermit is in reverse, now the Hermit energy is not an energy you want to be in for a long period of time because you can't stay in this energy for long. It will cause depression. But when it's in reverse, it's even worse. This is like someone has completely lost their way. With the Hermit card, you can at least see each step ahead of you. And this is why people go into hermit mode, because they don't want to, they're like, I got to slow this down. I need to take steps here. What is happening? And so you see how the man is looking down, like, I got to see what's happening. So in hermit mode, you're going really slow because you can only see just a little bit of the steps ahead of you. And this is why people do this. They go into hermit mode to protect themselves. This is a protection type of energy. It protects you. That's why there's a cloth over this individual. It makes you slow down and you're able to see like your steps. Like, okay, I got the light on me. Okay, I can go right just a little bit. That's how the Hermit works. But it's when in reverse, it's like everyone has lost their way. The light isn't on anymore. Okay? And that's how you know that you're a misfit for these individuals. You know their light isn't on anymore. Like their elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. And because, collective, you know this and you recognize it. I think you recognized it kind of early, but somehow, here we go. You collective knows this, and because you know that, they resent you for it. Okay, they don't like that you know that. They're trying to, you know, still cause you mental conflict, but I don't feel like it's going to be able to work like it did in the past. You know that they're emotionally, you know, trying to manipulate you. So they could be gaslighting you, trying to, you know, trying to fluff things up a little bit. But you don't have any strong emotional connections with anybody in this group. Are you investing in the group? Yeah, you're investing in this, but you're not investing the way they are. This is an investment of, I'm investing while I'm waiting. I'm investing while I'm waiting, okay? I'm investing while I'm waiting. I'm going to say it like that. I'm investing while I'm waiting, because after the Seven of Pentacles comes the Eight of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to leave it there. The Eight of Pentacles is putting in demanding work, but it's putting in demanding work into something that you're extremely passionate about. So you're investing while you're waiting. So just say if this is a job, you're keeping the job, you're going every day because you're like, all right, I'm gonna go every day, but I'm waiting on my phone call for my other job. I think these individuals know that you're in this energy, so there's going to be a shift. So expect them to kind of, this isn't working. You know, our tactic to be a dick face isn't working. Our tactic to be mean and cruel isn't working. Our tactic to be moralist and unethical is not working. So they're going to want to apologize, because they know you don't want to give to this. This is not something you want to give to, and that you are resisting change. They're going to have to put this whole situation to rest, okay? And they know that. And that's why they're kind of in regret, because they know it's an inevitable end. Eventually, you're going to end up dropping this whole situation because of the stress, okay? They understand that you have avoided the drama. You know what's up with these people. You're waiting to rebuild because this situation has broken you down. You want to move towards something, like I said, you're in love with. When you're in love with something, my collective puts in that Eight of Pentacles energy, demanding work into things that they're in love with. This brings no fruit to your table. This is the Empress in reverse. It doesn't feed you. And so because it doesn't feed you, you don't want to try to make it grow, okay? The Empress makes things grow, like they water things. They just make things grow. This doesn't make you feel like that, so you're not going to fertilize it. Yeah, you're not going to fertilize it. Phew. I hope that made sense. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards from each deck, because like I said, it could be about anything. Love, relationships, friendships. So I'll pull from each deck to see what we get. Some crap. Okay. It confirms everything I said. Reconciliation. They want you to stay with this. They want you to come back together with this team. Whatever that they're doing here, express your love, but it's in reverse. And I feel like this is the energy of the collective. I don't have no love for this. So you have nothing to express. And because of that, separation, okay? And I feel like it's separation because this is just too much. They play too much, you know? It's not what you're about. Okay, let's see. So now we're going to get a little bit of explanation on why these individuals are so interested in holding you into this situation. So we're going to see here, these cards are telling us more. It's because you're at the lighthouse. See, you've always been enough, but you see this person is just one person in this. So that means that whatever I think they're doing as a group, you could do by yourself. You don't really need a group to do what they're talking about doing. Garden, something lovely can grow from this. Yeah. That's why the stars are here. That's why they're trying so hard to get you to manifest in their situation here. But you don't have to do that because you're the lighthouse, right? You're the lighthouse. You have your own garden. Look at that. This is a very fruitful person. And the reason why you're so fruitful is because you know the truth. You have clarity. Clarity is a gift from the universe, okay? People don't understand that having a clear mind, being able to see, all right, is a blessing. And because you have clarity, you are a star. So that means that you can manifest your every wish, okay? Feather. This is like the overall energy for why this is happening here. Be careful. I don't know if this is occult type of energy. You never know here. Yeah. Look at that. Puppy tears. People do magic to control people. So this is also one of the reasons why this group wants you in their group, so that they can kind of control you and that you will be surrounded by them, okay? It's something about you, though, that is just a freaking amazing. And it's hard for these people to just like leave you the hell alone. Because I'm looking at this thing here. It's saying storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. And it's like she's running away. She's like, oh my God. She's trying to keep a crown. It's almost like someone's trying to rob her. Like, ooh, you know, you see what I'm saying? So see, you know the answers already. That's why you don't really, the way I'm feeling this energy is like whatever these people are talking about or whatever they want to do, you don't need like a group to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, just say if it's a project at work, right? And it's like, okay, everybody's on this same project. If the boss would have gave you the project, you could have did it by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, you didn't need a group. You don't need a group to do this. That's why you're like, if this is something you're going to do or you would want to do, you could do it on your own. And I think the collective knows that. Plus, you don't fit well with these people. It's just not your, they're not your forte. Okay, relationships. I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. Exactly. So, because people are going to think and they're going to feel however they want to think and feel. It's up to you. You get to choose. And if people aren't telling you the truth, hold on. Why would you want to be a part of that group? They're liars. Prosperity. Today I share my abundance with someone who needs a gift of kindness. Relationships again. I am a respectful, loving person who cares deeply about how I treat others. People feel safe around me. And that's your gift. That's one of your superpowers. And you don't feel that way with this group. They probably feel this way with you, but you don't feel this way with that group, okay? Prosperity on the bottom of the deck. As I celebrate and support the financial success of others, I open my life to even more good. It's okay to encourage these people and just be like, hey, I'm happy for you. I'm glad things are working out for you. Do not get into this energy of being bitter or cold. When you do that, you block your blessings, okay? Now, are we sent through situations to make us smarter? Yep. But don't let it change who you are. Just know now who to give what to, okay? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And you're trusting your path. It's something that's letting you know, like, what you need to do. That's why you're in this energy of that Seven of Pentacles. My collective is very intuitive. They're listening. You're trusting that niggle in your stomach. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? That feeling that's trying to tell you that something is up. Okay, with this particular group, it's like, I don't know. You're in transformation here. Things are changing at a cellular level. You're going through a very deep healing process here, okay? We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself, okay? My collective are warrior women and men. Um, they're now recognizing who they are because they've gone through this transformation. So they're recognizing who they are. This is intentional. Spirit wanted you to go through this intentionally, right? Yes, the crumbling, so that it could be a crumbling of the old you, right? Like how you used to be, what you used to know, what you used to do, people you used to deal with, how you used to be. It had to be a crumbling of that, right? So that it could be a breaking of a chain. An ancestral a pattern is healing, rewriting the future. See, you brought a crumbling to this situation. So now, right, there could be healing, a rewriting of the future. You broke the generational curse, you broke the chain. And it's going to suck because you had to take such a huge L to break this chain. But you did it. Somebody had to do it. And my collective was strong enough to do it. Now you're going to be blessed for break. God and rewards. God rewards the keepers of the earth, the ancient ancestors, the people that stand by people's side, that do what's right. God rewards those type of people. Breaking the chain, you broke the chain. Lumeria creating heaven on earth is happening. So now you're going to be blessed with heaven on earth because you broke the chain. That once the chain is broken and you're separated from this, watch what happens. You are the keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancestral ancestors stand by you. Even though you feel like this is a situation that is like so horribly bad, you are not by yourself. Okay? Guys, I didn't want to make this long. I hope it helped. Guys, thank you so much for stopping in and checking it out. I will see all of you beautiful souls in the next one. You are amazing. Remember that. Do never dim your light to fit in. Beauty is in within you, not without outside of you. Okay? So remember that and have a nice, beautiful self-love day. Namaste.